So hello, welcome back, Cyberpatriot. So today we're going to be doing some user auditing, aka making sure the correct users are on the machine, aka obviously, there are only authorized users here, and any unauthorized users are to be deleted and removed, and to make sure that there are only authorized admins and there's unauthorized admins and no unauthorized admins. So to check that first, we have to go to our README to show who's allowed on this computer and who's allowed to be an admin. So let's do that real quick. Okay. So anytime. Okay. So here's our README. So it tells us obviously who's an admin and who's authorized. So we're really gonna leave this here, and this is where we begin. So obviously, there's various ways of doing this. This is the second way of doing this, and in my opinion, is much more easier and faster for doing both users and group and admins. So if we go to our login terminal, once it loads up, computer's a bit slow. There we go. All right. So all I can do is put them side by side, my terminal and my README, so I can see them both at the same time. Okay, cool. So in my opinion, this is a much more way faster of removing users and unauthorized users and unauthorized admins. So we want to go over to root directory, so the start of the file system, and we want to navigate to /etc, and then from here we're going to be changing the files that contain these users. So if we do sudo nano to modify, and then you do passwd, these are where users are stored. Specifically, their shell, their shell and information about them. And if we go down here, we can find them right here. And how do you know these are users? Well, this number here is their user ID, and if it's over 1,000, you can tell that's a user. So if I go over here, I can tell that this, let me correct myself. If it's 1,000 and above, so this is Mando. That's us. Since we're the first user on the machine, and we have a UID of 1,000. Han 1001. He's right there, and then so on, so on, so on. Okay, cool. So, how to remove users to here? Passwd, where a file where users are stored. Is we're gonna first navigate through all the users here. So we have Mando. That's a user that's allowed on the machine. Okay, yeah. So let's begin. Han, that's users allowed. Okay. Obi-Wan, allowed. Jabba, no, Jabba's not allowed here. So cool. So this is where it gets really easy. So in order to remove a user through here, all you gotta do is put a hashtag, and that's it. And then you save it. Well, I'm not gonna save it yet because I have other users. I have to check the rest of them and see if they're. But that's how you do it through here. You just put a hashtag, which it does is it comments it out. And commenting out means that basically when I save this and leave, once it goes through this, it'll ignore this. It'll ignore this user's existence, and you're basically just erasing their existence off the computer. But I believe, if I may be wrong or not, the file should be still in the machine, but I may be wrong. Okay, so let's keep going. So nope, get them out of here. So another hashtag right there. Okay, keep going. So check. Okay, TR8R. Nope, get him out of here. Palpatine. Nope, get him out of here. R2D2, he's allowed. C3PO, he's allowed. This is a service, not a user, because I can tell from this. Jar Jar, that's not a user, but that kind of seems kind of sus. I'm not looking at it, since it's at home, just like all the other users. So for now, I'm just gonna comment. Well, For now, I'll comment this because this seems kind of suspicious. Ignore that. Ignore what I'm doing. Just because this looks suspicious. So, anyways, okay. So let's keep going. Finn, he's allowed on the machine. Padme, there he is. Don't do anything. Django, there he is. Luke, there he is. Leia, there he is. And then Rey, there he is. Okay, there she is. So all you do is just Control X, Y, save it, and leave. And that's it. And at the end, I'll check if we got. At the end, I'll check it for points. Usually, I would in competition, I would just check immediately if I got points for it or not, or if I made a mistake. But just for this, since it's just a walkthrough, I'll go through it all, and then at the end, I'll show points to see if I got it correct. Okay, so now we're gonna do groups. So same directory. So we do sudo nano, and then we not modify a file known as group. So self-explanatory, right? So this stores all the groups on the system, and then here, I just found it right now. You can see this is where pseudo groups are stored. And pseudo are in any case admins. So okay. So we want to go ahead. I'm just gonna scroll down, make this bigger. Okay. So where are they again? Sudo. There we go. Okay. So we want to modify this. So again, these are people who can use sudo, aka can do admin. Okay. So we can see that looking at it, we have some users that should not be here. So we have Manda, of course, but we're missing Luke, Leia, Rey, and also we have Han and Django. Han being only an authorized user, and also Django, no admins. So all you do to remove them, just delete them, and then to add users, you just do is Luke, Leia, comma, Rhea. It's like this, and then you just leave Control Y, Control X, Y, Enter, and that's it. So I'll come back to see if we got points or not. Okay, we are back, and we can see that we ended up getting points. So we got a point for removing Jabba. We got a point for removing TR-AR, Maul, Palpatine, and then we got points for adding Rey as an admin, Han and Django removing them as admin. So obviously, again, it won't score for every single thing. As long as you got something along that topic category, you get points for it. Alright, so this concludes today's video on a second way of doing some user auditing. I'll see you in the next one.